Annie and Bonnie. Annie in the back, Bonnie at the front. They're our two border collies who very often go roaming in Tynong with me during the many walks I have. First up we have Lake Tynong. Very shallow lake that sits in the back of in the paddocks in Tynong. I tell a slight lie, it's not a lake. It's really just a great big puddle that has occurred because of a lot of the rain that has occurred over the last few days. You'll probably find that in 2 or 3 days walking down here, this particular little lake will have disappeared completely and we'll just see paddocks again. Alright, following on we have the 2 alpacas that live in this property here. There's also a goat that belongs to the little girl in this house, and there's also a dog, Molly, who likes to greet Annie and Bonnie. Not sure where she is. Anyway, well, today we'll have to go. Come on, Annie, let's keep going. Okay, we're now in Quarry Road. Quarry Road goes up to the Tynong Quarry, a disused quarry that provided the rock for the war memorial that is now currently in the city. Occasionally you will see the odd kangaroo in here. It is, no one is allowed to enter in here, and I've never been in it. However, one day there are ways of jumping the gate or something. I may go and explore it myself. Turning to go back, below you will see the Pakenham Racecourse. It used to be Pakenham, but they sold off the huge property down there to a developer who has now turned it into a really big townhouse development. On we go. Look at this. This was a big tree that came down during some storms during the first lockdown period for COVID-19. They are huge. I've told Neville the bus driver, why don't you come and grab some wood and make some pens out of it. Got plenty of pens there. Or perhaps you can make one big one for Jack's mate that lives up on the beanstalk. As we go towards the end of Quarry Road, you'll see this paddock. Shetland ponies. Got quite a few different variety of animals around the place, and those rocks would be from the Tynong Quarry. Alright, now we are at the Tynong Oval, or I'd like to call it the TCG. As you can see, it's got potential to become very much like our famous MCG. It's got playgrounds, cricket oval, sight screens, it's got the works. If you can't believe me, have a look at this image, which was the MCG way back in the 1870s during a test match. Let's follow Annie around. Oh, where's she going? Oh, she's going to try and find Bonnie, if you can see right in the background there. Behind Bonnie, you will see a big shed. In this shed is 9 Mile Complex, who process 850,000 apples per day. If you buy your apples from one of the big supermarket chains, it's a good chance it has come from this complex. Not bad for a little old town like Tynong, eh? And look at our oval. Such a beautiful playing surface. Really easy to get a 4 on this, and if you get a 6, the cows will get it for you. Isn't it magnificent? Great sight screens. There's our pavilion, and look at this, under construction. Nanny's going to show you our wonderful cricket nets. They'll take a while. They've been taking about 6 months in progress, but we'll get there eventually. I mean, the MCG wasn't built in the day. Right, we're now in Montalbert Road, Tynong, which goes towards right now. Terrific tracks. We're sitting, this is fairly high up in the hills, and down below you can see the beautiful views that there are. As we're walking along, you'll see this paddocks to the right of me, a lot of cattle around this area, and from both this side. These are typical views and typical sites that we've got here. Not so typical is a vineyard. This is a vineyard, I don't know who owns it or what, but it just seems to me that obviously in the season there's plenty of grapes that come on here, and I don't know if he ever makes a wine. It's probably just some little hobby farmer who's just quite enjoying his trade. Yes, that's the end of the vineyards pretty much. Once you're on top of this hill that I'm walking down. It's a big hill, and I've got to come back at it, but it's great exercise and the views are fantastic. One more thing to show you that happened not only in the last couple of days. And here is a tree that came down in the last couple of days. Imagine if the wind had been blowing the other way, what could have happened to that house. That's it for today. Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoy.